Hey there, welcome to It's All About the Cocktail. You can call me Ray. Anyways, tonight I want to tell you about Maker's Mark Bourbon Whiskey. Made in Kentucky. Maker's Mark is one of the few bourbons that actually has a trademark taste to it. I mean, if you pour somebody some Jack Daniels, they probably know what you're pouring for them. Same thing with Maker's Mark. You pour some Maker's Mark, people can taste it because it's one of the few weeders out there. By saying weeder, I'm saying because of the mash bill. The mash bill meaning what goes into the distilling. I mean, you got your barley, you got your corn, but instead of using instead of using rye, they use wheat. So that makes it a little bit sweeter. Kind of gives it almost like a brown sugar-like taste, but it makes it a bit sweeter, which is good for people like me that I don't drink whiskey straight all the time. But, I thought what I'd do first is I'll try it in a little tasting glass, and then I'll make it a drink. Show you how easy and versatile this whiskey is. So anyways, my brother and sister-in-law, Tom and Emily, went on the Bourbon Trail, and they stopped in at where they distill this, and they brought me back this huge bottle. I mean, I've since gone through the bottle, but I had to go and get another one because I've decided, you know what, I like this. And so does a lot of other people. So, also, Maker's Mark is pretty much known for their trademark wax on there. You see this across the bar with the wax on it, that's Maker's Mark. They actually have a trademark on that too. So you're not going to see too many with the wax on there. So first let's just pour a little bit and see what the smells we get out of it. Now it's kind of cool. I opened this bottle up. You have to rip off the wax like a ripcord. Rip it off out of there. Okay, so let's see what's got on the nose. Ooh, that smells good. I kind of get like a leathery, I don't want to say cinnamon, but a leathery brown sugar, hints of strawberry, but you can smell right out the bat. It's going to be sweet. It's good and sweet. Let's try it. Now that is really good. That gives you a really good mouthfeel to it. And it's not overpowering. It's not like, here, have some whiskey. Oh, how's your whiskey? Oh, nothing like that. This is actually good. It's enjoyable to sip neat like this. Now, a lot of times, you go out to a bar and you ask them, pour me a little thing of bourbon. They're most likely going to give you either Jim Beam or maybe they'll probably give you Maker's Mark, which is good because this is a fine bourbon. So, like I said, my brother and sister-in-law, Tom and Emily, actually brought me back a little tasting glass too, dipped in the wax. Can't beat that. Thanks, Tom and Emily. But hey, you know what? Let's try this in a drink, and let's see just how easy this is. Okay? So stick with me, and I'll get behind the bar. Sound good? See you in a bit. Hey there. Welcome back to It's All About the Cocktail. Thanks for sticking around. Now, like I said, Maker's Mark is very good by itself, but I figure I'll show you it in a drink. And what I'm going to show you how to make is the old fashioned. Now, some people are a little bit, I don't want to say lunatic, what's the word? A little bit, crazy about their old fashions, okay? They say everything's going to be done the old traditional way. That's not an old fashioned. Old fashioned is a sugar cube doused with bitters, a little bit of water, and then, and they mash up the cherry and mash up an orange, and it's like a big fruit salad in your glass. I don't like that. And I especially don't like when I have to clean them up at the end of the night and I find, a bunch of fruit salads in a glass. I don't like that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it with bitters. Works out really well that way, and I think you'll enjoy it. So bear with me here. Okay, so I guess this would be a good time to tell you, I would really like you to subscribe to me and hit the bell. This way, if you hit the bell, you're notified when I put out new content. And I would also like you to send me a comment back. Tell me, do you like old fashions? Do you like Maker's Mark? I mean, do you like them the traditional way? Do you like them like the Wisconsin way with brandy? Whatever. Send me a comment, let me know. Okay? So let's begin. Let's show you what I'm going to do. Now you can build this in the glass. This is a good drink you can build in the glass. I'm going to build it in a little cocktail mixer here, because this way I got my ice kind of liquefied in there. I'm not going to put any water in there. So what you want to do is you want to get 2 ounces of Maker's Mark bourbon whiskey. And also, it says right on the label, if you're ever in Loretto, Kentucky, come visit us. I will one of these days, I will. Okay, almost pour it in the glass. Okay, so I'm just going to do, now you can use a bar spoon of agave. I don't like using sugar. Everybody wants to stay away from sugar. I want to use agave, okay? Now I can use a bar spoonful, but it's kind of hard for me to do it without a spoon, so I'm just going to eyeball it, okay? And put this a touch in there. Okay. And then, like I said, just a touch of Angostura aromatic bitters and Angostura orange bitters. 2 dashes each. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. And we're just going to give that a good stir. About 20 times around. Let it get very mixed up. Let it get all nice and cool. So, I've asked people to comment, tell me what they want to see. You know what, I'm going to start making drinks that I want. You know? I mean, nobody's telling me what to make. I'm going to start making ones that I like. So stick around for those. I wasn't counting. Were you counting? Is that about 20? Seems like it'd be about 20. Okay. Now also, I'm going to put in my little Maker's Mark glass here. I was at my local liquor store, Binny's Beverage Warehouse. And Maker's Mark girls were there, and I kind of made friends with them. I stuck around while they were setting up. I thought they were making nachos or something, because they had a big crock pot. And I go, what are you making there? And so we're dipping glasses. I go, oh, can I have one? So they actually gave me 2 of them. That's pretty cool. So these are with the trademark dipping on there. So what I'm going to do also is I'm going to put, where'd my ice ball go? Oh, you know, I put it in the fridge. Freezer, I should say. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my little ice ball in there. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Grab your Hawthorne strainer. Pour it right on top of the ice ball. Yeah, that's looking good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take an orange. Now you can take a knife, whatever you got, and just cut a peel off there. I happen to have my Curtis Stone peeler that I got from my wife. She said, you broke it, you can keep it. Okay, it works good, I think. Okay. You know what, let's switch arms. Let's do it these way. Yeah, let's do it these way. Okay. Okay. Now we're just going to take it, express the oils over the top of it. Give it a twist. And they call that expressing oils. Okay. Throw it in there. Give it one more quick stir. And then we're going to check it out. Ooh, that is good. That's very tasty. I mean, the bitters and the agave kind of balance out the whiskey. It's not such a strong drink anymore. It's quite enjoyable. Life is way too short to drink cheap, nasty drinks. Because at the end of the day, it's all about the cocktail. You know what? I'll catch you just in time for the next round. I'll see you later.